Good morning. Welcome to Flat Earth Early Bird number 2407. Gifts and go. Links are in the description box below. Send me super chat over at the Rumble live chat when the show is live. Chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel and support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated. I could really use it. Right. But today, yeah, it's still a bit clouded. It was all clouded a little bit earlier, so it does kind of shift around. The bigger cloud seems to be hanging over right now, but yeah, it might clear up a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see. Seems to be the wind has really died down, which is kind of nice because it's been raging, and I mean raging, all night and all evening yesterday. Like constant wind just going and going. And yeah, it's calmed down a bit, so that's kind of nice. Right, but still kind of cold. Warm it is not. Right, so it is Tuesday, the 2nd of December 2025. Temperature is 8 degrees Celsius with 73% humidity, 14 kilometers an hour wind, and 10% precipitation. Yeah. Oh, by next weekend suddenly the temperature is going to shoot up a bit. That's unexpected. It's going to get above 10 even at night, so I guess a little bit of a warm spell. Warm is a big word, but it's not as cold anymore next week apparently. It's kind of nice. Right, I guess really the whole freezing and the snow was just one little moment in November. It didn't last very long, like a week. And it's going to be a pretty mild December from what I can see thus far. Right. Alright, I hope everybody's had a great day yesterday. Thought the show went really well. It was nice talking a bit. It's kind of funny, like talking about gothic parties and all that with somebody that also has been through that sort of thing. I don't know, maybe she still does. I'm gonna assume it's a she. Well, yeah, yesterday's show was very enjoyable for me. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about today. Maybe more of the same. Okay, weird. just bumping into this article. Apparently there was this kind of weird speaker at the AFD Youth Congress who was being basically weird. A Hitler-like speech. I actually want to check that out, but yeah, I'm not, just bumped into it, so I'm not gonna watch it right now, but that seems interesting. 3 minutes 50. He looks really weird too. Weird look on his face. It's kind of strange. But apparently that something like that happened and they're kicking him out of the party. Literally. That must have been some real controversial shit. And I mean, they're under, like, the whole party is under insane scrutiny all the time with every word, so he probably stepped over some lights pretty blatantly. Very curious to see what that was about. So yeah, you guys can check it out, even though I can't. Or yeah, I could, but I mean, I'm gonna watch that after the show. And apparently that happened. That was weird. They're calling it left-wing satirist, potentially, or some undercover weirdo, or just a guy that's wanting to show his acting talent, wants a job at Hollywood or something. I don't know. It reminds me a little bit of, what's that guy's name? Well, like, who played in Bottom and The Young Ones. Oh, Rick Mayall. Which is not a good sign if you remind me of Mick Mayall. But I mean, his like super overly expressive face in that photo, at least. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what that was about. It's probably an acting stunt, though. I don't know. Right, anyhow, everybody out there is doing okay this Tuesday. Let's move on. Let's see what else is going on out there. Huh. Okay. Russia's gonna block WhatsApp, apparently. That's really weird because I thought they had blocked it already for like a decade. It's so weird. Maybe that was another app I'm thinking of. Anyway, I don't really use WhatsApp. It's a mobile phone, smartphone exclusive type of app, so I can't use it because I don't have a smartphone. Right. Anyway, yeah, I feel so much better today. Yesterday night, like, my back really started to like recover in a way that it's starting to like feel normal again, like completely. That was unexpectedly quick. It might have something to do with like having a really good meal again, but my back just feels way better, which is like quite a relief. And it was a very relaxing sleep this morning, just being perfectly flexible without any tensions left in any way. So yeah, almost feel like I could be dancing or something, but yeah, I'm not gonna. But yeah, it seems like my back's like really recovered, like with a big last spurt, and feels so much better. So I'm very relieved of that. I thought like maybe this is gonna last forever. I mean, I told you guys that yesterday. Like, oh god, it's not gonna last forever, right? But yeah, I've had previous times where I thought that, felt that, and then it suddenly went away too. So I basically already called that on yesterday's show. But man, it feels so much better. I can just move around. It's actually a little bit of euphoric. So instead of just like being tense, it just gives me a bit of euphoria. It's very relaxing. Anyway, I know you all really needed to see that on the webcam, but right. Let's see what else is happening out there. Shit. Ah, damn it. Remember last time? That's like months ago where I was saying like if you really want to have any like military difference here in Europe or in the Netherlands, is like you just build drones. Well, apparently somebody picked up on that idea. And they're now gonna build drones here in the Netherlands. Like in a co-production effort with Ukraine. Oh goody. Makes me feel like I wish I hadn't actually given that piece of advice, even though nobody's actually listening to me. Because maybe then it wouldn't have happened. But yeah, that's happening. Great. I mean, at least we'll be able to like produce some materials that are actually useful in defense capabilities, right? That's something. But I mean, yeah, we don't need to continue on this insane war with Russia. It's so stupid, it's so fraud, it's all of it. And like the objectives are insane. We're never gonna win. It's never gonna happen. Just stop it. It's just not gonna happen, even if we got a bunch of drones, right? But I mean, if you want to have some kind of defense capabilities, then yeah, drone production would be it in this era. So, right, at least they're not gonna like build more tanks or that kind of nonsense. So, because yeah, that just doesn't work. It's pointless. It's all about the drones and the hypersonic missiles and anti-air laser defense systems, and of course the standard minigun shit. Right. So yeah, that's it. I guess I can round out the show now. Nah. I was staying up a little bit late, also because Owen Benjamin was streaming incredibly late again. But it was very inspired. And despite staying up pretty late, I still feel very well rested. Package that I ordered like 2 weeks ago finally came in after all kinds of hassle. it's basically just smoking stuff. Papers and the octi tubes and all that. Because I figured out that ordering them is actually cheaper. And I have to switch to a lot of things that are cheaper just to get by. And I'm still, like, I don't know if, like, what's gonna happen. Like, I didn't buy any supplements except for sea moss. Not step and fish oil. I'm not taking that off my list. But yeah, I have retracted the other supplements, and just to see if this will save me enough money to not run short every damn month. See if I might even like crawl out of the debt hole for a little bit. That would be great. Actually like save up some money for anything at all. But at least to like stop the debt spiraling. Well, it's not spiraling, it's just gradual build up, and it's very tedious to me. Right? And I do really appreciate like all the support that I do get from people. It's a couple of people that do it usually like once a month or occasionally, and I'm very happy about that. I did get a couple of nice PayPals last month, and I really appreciate it. Thank you a lot. It was extremely helpful. I wish I would get that all the time, but I know you guys are all financially probably having tough times, so I really appreciate it. You still find it worth it to support your local Arwin. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. And the continued Patreon support from Banta and Skeptic 936. They've been doing that for half a decade. Incredible how long that's been going. Right, but yeah, I intend to basically grow out of this debt hole that it gradually rolled into with like all the increasing prices and everything. I want to get out of it. I'm gonna get out of it one way or the other, whether it's like through a job and voluntary work stuff, or by saving on my diet some more. Right? I mean, if I can manage that without like getting really sick and ruining it, then yeah, I'm gonna do it. So, because I mean that's like part of my New Year's resolution. Like I'm really gonna get that worked out next year. This year was already way better than the year before. I mean, 2024 was like a financial nightmare in many ways. Like I got into like a real tight spot there. It was a big hassle. Had to sell off basically all my cards. Well, not all my cards, but like a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards that were valuable. And I mean, I'm glad that I had them in order to fix that. But I mean, it was just not, despite my efforts, just not really working out well. And this year's already been way better, and I want next year to be even better. I'm gonna get this all done and working. Hello Flatter Supreme, good to see you. First to chat and Rumble. Yeah, thanks for all the genuine Rumble supporters, people that subscribe to my channel that aren't trolls. And I mean, yeah, who cares about them? They do come and pile on and down, but I don't even know why. Like trolling Arwin every day sounds like the most boring activity that I could possibly imagine. Hey, hello Dex time. CC Chris used to break dance to doggy. What? Oh right. Yeah, CC Chris, I mean, he's a lovable and kind of silly guy. Or maybe you find him extremely annoying. I mean, it's gonna be either lovable or extremely annoying with that guy, but I mean, I like him. Is he still doing his thing? I mean, he's been doing like little blog-like streams on YouTube for a very long time too. But he always like really goes at it with the trolls and shit, so I'm not doing that. They were evil. Okay. Oh, you mean the unholy strength with the pentagram? I have original unholy strengths with pentagrams on them. They later took them out, the pentagrams, but I got the original ones. Yeah, I mean there is some dark shit, like especially in the art, in Magic the Gathering. So yeah, I get it. It's not a very Christian-friendly game. It's not super anti-Christian either. It's just, it's his own little universe. And there's like, the dark shit is like really dark in it. So yeah, I can imagine some people say, oh, it's evil. Just as they would say with Dungeons and Dragons. Because there's a devil on the book, look. Yeah. No, he's probably like 50 or 53 or something. Somewhere over there. I mean, at least he's doing well for himself. He's not poor or anything. I mean, like his freaking kitchen is just legendary. Like that's a great kitchen compared to what I have to deal with. Anyway. Same with Diablo. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean seriously, the original Diablo game, like it was really fucked up. Like Diablo is like, and I mean, I knew Satanists that were like really into that original Diablo game because like they felt it was like their game, because I mean it is evil. The original Diablo game is pretty evil. And the second one is like very dark, also kind of evil, but I mean that first one was just really sick in a way. Yeah, but I remember like in the 90s there was all kinds of attempts of crackdown on video games and that were really evil. I mean, there's way worse stuff out there. Stuff that I gladly do not remember what that's even called. But I mean, there's some games out there that are super sick. Like, basically just torture. Like, fantasy torture crap that's really, really just overtly evil and disgusting. And I'm glad that I don't remember the name of it. Never tried any of that. In the game you play a holy war defeating Diablo. Yeah, and then the end animation is literally you become him. And it makes no sense. And it's really sick. Like, it's a super gross ending. Yeah, dude, you don't have to frickin' describe the whole premise of the game to me, Flatter Supreme. Seems obvious like you didn't actually finish it. Otherwise you would understand why people think it's really sick. Why that bad? Yeah, I already told you. Because you literally become them. Yeah, and it's... like, I don't know if you also realize it's a trick. The game is a trick. You're just default assuming you're the holy warrior, this and that and that. There's no story to your character. And in the last animation, like, you get to see that, and that the character is basically evil and didn't defeat Diablo to be like defeat the evil. No, it's to take that power. It's like a last second twist, and it's evil, and it was on purpose. So yeah, you might be thinking holy warrior. It wasn't. It was a whole trick. The whole trick was like, no, you don't have any interaction. Like other characters in the game, NPCs you talk to, you hear them talk. There's no talking from your side. You're just default assuming that you're some holy warrior. You're not. In the end, it's like, no, it was just seeking power. It's insane. Hook to entice a sequel. Yeah, sure. Or just something that blatantly proves that the premise you thought the game was is completely wrong. I guess you didn't really think about it, since you do seem to know. Yeah, sequel, defeat the corrupted warrior. Yeah, but I mean, in the sequel, there's already way more context. Like, there's a bigger story, backstory to the. Like, the first game doesn't really have a real story to it. In the second one, there's like basically a universe developed, and it's like very interesting. Like I find the Diablo universe very fascinating, but the first one, it didn't really exist yet. Anyway, don't know why we're talking about this. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, if you didn't experience what I experienced about it, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The book that came in the first game? What? Book? I never heard of a freaking book. So, yeah, that's new to me. I don't know what you're talking about. You mean like the manual? I think I do have that somewhere. But yeah, I never really looked into it. It's not like a reading book or anything with a story in it. Not that I noticed. Maybe just ignored it. I don't know. It's like I didn't, dude. I'm just going by my intuition, and like that first game was just, it's just something awful about it. It had dark intentions. It really did. With the lore book. Okay, I did get the game guide. I don't know about the lore book. Ripped game? No. No, I have like an original package thing. I have everything right here. Too much effort to get that out, but I mean, I do have like an original. Although it is like a later release, it's not like the original. I didn't like buy it right away. Only bought it at a discount way after, when Diablo 2 was already around. So No, I was more preoccupied with like Baldur's Gate, which is like way better. I mean, Baldur's Gate is just a really amazing game because of the music. And the sequel is too, but like that first one has so much landscape sound in it. It's like really amazing work. Like, I've never experienced a video game that's basically matched that amount of soundscaping since. I've just never experienced any game that's matched it. Yeah. Have the PDF. Okay. Yeah, I guess so, Flatter Supreme. Dude. Dungeon Dragons, another game. I don't know about any video game about that. Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, but I mean, that's... Dude, just chill. Chill. I already have it. I was not impressed. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of embarrassing. It has absolutely nothing to do with Baldur's Gate. Like, anything at all. It's not even a complete game. It's stupid. I mean, it has interesting... It's like a new engine, and it's just... It doesn't even remotely have anything to do with the original Baldur's Gate series. It's more... It really feels more like the Neverwinter Nights game that came after Neverwinter Nights 2. It feels more like that updated than it does Baldur's Gate. It's just, it has nothing to do with the original story. It's stupid. Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Never played it. Yeah, I do. I got it on my computer right now. Pretty much finished it as far as she can get. But I mean, it's not... I mean, maybe they recently updated with new areas or whatever, but I mean, it feels like it's like a quarter of a game. And woke. Yeah, woke too. And I mean, that fucking ruins it really badly. Like, I don't want to sit through that shit. I mean, the last thing that I want to experience when I play anything related to the Baldur's Gate story is frickin' woke crap. Woke characters. No thank you. Third act much? Dude, shut up! What the fuck are you blabbering about, dude? Why are you talking to me like this? Fuck off. Don't do this. Yeah, I mean, there's no bigger fan of the Baldur's Gate franchise than this guy here. I mean, I brought it up so many times. Don't tell me it's good. I fucking reviewed it on my show. It's not that good. And I mean, I don't see how it relates any frickin' third act. It's like, it doesn't make any damn sense. There's now no connection whatsoever to the original storyline. Like, none. So, no. It's literally like a rehash of Mask of the Betrayer from Neverwinter Nights 2. It's like the same freaking premise. You got a freaking parasite in you. Oh, it has special powers. Ew, oh, how original. How fucking original. I mean, it was original with Mask of the Betrayer, because that's actually the first time that a game did that. and it actually had some point to it. With this, it's just like, oh wow, you're doing the same thing, except now it's really gross. Okay. This is like my opinion. Yeah, it is. It is my opinion indeed. The big difference is that when I was done with Baldur's Gate 3, with all of it, it was like relief that it was over with. It does not have replay value to me. Like, I don't want to go through all that again. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I've played that hundreds of times. Yeah? There's no problem playing that again. At all. Yeah, it's not the same. It's just not the same. It's just like that. There was like another game like Baldur's Gate 1.5 or whatever. And yeah, not the thing that was made later. What's it called again? Shield of the Dragon, or yeah, that one is really good. Because it's made exactly like Baldur's Gate 1. It's like a literal continuation of the story with these characters and everything. That one is good. But there was like another game that's more like a little bit of a Diablo style game and supposedly part of the Baldur's Gate franchise, and like that was shit. And like nobody fucking cares about it. It's not, yeah, it sucks. Yeah? And yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, slightly better, I guess, because at least it's a proper game with a group, and it's not just some top-down grinder, or what do you call that, a dungeon crawler type game. But I mean, it's not part of the story at all. Enhanced edition. Yes, I know. With the enhanced... Dude, you don't have to... Why are you telling me all these things that I obviously know? Because I literally brought it up and reviewed it on this show, like years ago. You were probably not there, but I mean, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even want to like make half the show about this subject. I don't know why we're like bickering about this. It just feels weird. Right, I mean, like, maybe you like Baldur's Gate 3, I don't really care. I just didn't really like it, and it felt like a complete copy rehash of Neverwinter Nights 2 Mask of Betrayer. It was just the same frickin' story, except more gross and with stupid woke shit. What PC do you have? Dude, I'm not gonna go get into what kind of PC I have. Thanks. Right, but I mean, the original Diablo game, I mean, I'm gonna say it's evil, and it's not just because, yeah, there might be a little storybook that I missed out on, whatever. It's just I have a very direct association with it being evil because people that I know to be incredibly evil, like actually really evil Satanists that basically are into all those things that you would attribute to real fucked up Satanism, yeah? They were really into that game at the time. Like, big fans of it. So, that has something to do with it, perhaps? And I mean, that to me definitely outweighs that there might be some book in which the game protagonist is described as some kind of hero. Like, it's been ruined for me personally. So let's just move on. How about that? Professional gamer? No, I'm not gonna be a freaking professional game reviewer. Thanks. I just review whatever I feel like reviewing. And that's movies, games, food supplements, whatever I feel like. If I'm inspired, I'm gonna lay down my views on it. Counterpopulist opinion? What? I don't have a counterpopulist opinion. What are you talking about? I'm not anti-populist. I mean, I'm not one of those people typically, but I am with them though. Even though I am not one of them, I am with them. Yeah, I am very much pro-populist. So, yeah, I don't care that they think I'm crazy or they don't like it or they don't trust me because I'm a flat earther and they say nukes are fake, blah, blah. Yeah, I know they're all like that. Yeah, I'm still with them. Yeah, they don't have to accept me for me to accept them. Yeah. I mean, eventually they'll figure it out. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm gonna be with pro-humans and pro-Western culture, populists. So that's, yeah, not counter-populist opinion, thanks. Your views are all bought. Well, okay then. Well, that's definitely not gonna happen with me. Yeah? And I mean, definitely not. I know that there's all kinds of weird money being spent for basically social engineering like that. It's not gonna happen with me. If that could happen, I would have started doing that years ago. And people have offered me to basically do specific things in the past, and I would say like, no. No, I'm just gonna tell everybody exactly what I think and feel about it and where it comes from, and that's it. I'm not gonna drive home some specific opinion or some influence because some people might pay me for it. Like that ain't gonna happen. I have my own direction, and that's what I'm doing. Opinions shared by the majority? What? I don't know who those people are. I don't care to know. Sounds very gay. Anyway, hope everybody out there is having a good time. I don't really know what I'm talking about today. I guess we're just talking and bickering about games. I don't know, maybe today it's not gonna have a title. I don't really want to put that shit in the title. It seems kind of pointless. Play GTA? No. I fucking hate that franchise. Hate it. I've seen that fucking game ruin a lot of things and a lot of people. No. I think the overall amount of time that I actually played that in total has been, I think, like 5 minutes. And then I knew, like, I am never doing this shit again. What a frickin', like, very tangible waste of time and energy, and it pollutes the spirit. It's terrible. Talking about the GTA games. Terrible. I hate them. So, no. Not played it more than like 5 minutes. It's getting dark. Take a 2-minute break and I'll be right back. Don't forget to Rogan's it up if you're liking the show. And I'm back. Just put game talk in the title. I guess that would what we're mostly been talking about today. Whoa, cool. Huh. That is interesting. Huh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna post this one. That's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, apparently there's like it's a mobile chicken farm. It just moves around. Like literally that whole thing just moves. With all the chickens in it. To like change the ground that they're on. It's a very interesting idea. You have a lot of like area planes like that could really work. Pretty cool. Very innovative. Dude, there's like a lot of good ideas out there. Just have to bump into it. I mean, this is pretty much like a protected free-range chicken farming system where you can just move the ground. Instead of like moving them in new areas, you just move the entire thing. Just roll it to another spot. Brilliant. Right. I think I'm gonna round out the show. I think so. Ladder Supreme seems to have like moved away. That's fine. Been an hour, and I mean, my back's feeling much better. So yeah, today's title is Back to Normal and Game Talk. Short. That's what it is. Let's just have one more look around. Farming, there's like a asshole with the bow there. like farmers are like, no, this is bad stuff. But there's, yeah, I mean, that's been known in Denmark, where they've been rolling this out, and they're still keeping it in like mandatory. They're still keeping it mandatory. It's stupid. And I mean, it's not just stupid, it's on purpose. But yeah, farmers don't want to do this, and it's getting stopped. Hopefully it will be stopped completely, because it's just that we need to move on and not do that. Because it's only there to just ruin cattle farming, and that's it. To destroy it, to destroy the flock. Right, anyhow, I'm gonna round out the show, so thanks everyone for coming. Hope you liked this show. If you did, then please don't forget to Rogan's it up, and if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. And please also do support me through the PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go. Links are in the description box below, or send me super chat over at the Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel. Support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated. I could really use it. Right, so I'll be back tomorrow with Flat Earth Early Bird number 2476 on a Wednesday. Hope to see you all then. Everybody have a great rest of this Tuesday, and until the next video, keep it flat.